minor. So for anybody who has ever gotten a Brazilian wax, you know that when they have to get the hair, or anybody that shaves, or you know, just know your way around a vagina.
Put your head on my shoulder.
What's up? I'm Ari Ajee, but you can call me Ari, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, just know you're gonna get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, you guys, so today, you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a story time about my most worst Brazilian wax experience ever. Like, real. You know how I do. I already go ahead and I like just get into it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the story time, because this one is like hella quick. So check it. I go to European Wax Center to get my waxes. The person that I go to, I don't think it's an issue to say her name, but for video purposes, I'll say her name is Essence. So usually the person that I go to get my Brazilian wax is Essence. Essence has been the person that I go to all the time. She's the first person who has ever given me my wax. But it was a point in time where I couldn't go to Essence because Essence, she was pregnant, she had just had a baby, and you know, she's on maternity leave, so I had to switch it up. So I started going to this girl named Heather. Now, going to Heather, it was cool. Like, I mean, when you go get your Brazilian wax, you just need to make sure, like, the person who's doing your waxes, you just need to be comfortable with them. Just me with anything, like, regardless if you're doing my nails, my toes, my anything, I just want to have my hair. Oh, child. I have to have a level of comfort with you, because if I don't, we're not gonna rock, and I'm not gonna spend no coins. That's just period. I'm dealing with Heather. So this one day, you know, I'm ready. Cause I'm the type of person, I don't care. I take a shower before I go get my waxes. Like, I can't sit on that and open my legs for somebody to see that, or, you know, not saying that she smells amazing, but still, I like to take a shower before I go get my wax. So I meet up with Heather. You know, she brings me to the back. But what I already had noticed, Heather's vibe was already off. Like, Heather, she just didn't seem like her normal self. I had got that the last time I had went, but I just brushed it off because Essence wasn't back. You know, she dealing with her new baby, whatever. So I go to Heather. And I get in the room, and you know, when you get in the room, you know, you take your pants off, you get up on the table, you know, you hit them legs, pretty much Indian style open, if that makes sense, and yeah, they do. Like I said, Heather was already coming off. So I'm in the middle of getting my wax, and this time it was like she was just a bit more aggressive. Don't get me wrong, if you've ever had a Brazilian wax, it's nothing that's gonna be easy, but I love it. I feel like the pain to me is manageable. Everybody is different. So she's waxing the top, you know, she's doing her little thug things, because you know they wax the top and then they get into your creases. This is when it got real. So mama get inside. Okay, this is a yeah, this is perfect example. Basically, this is your vagina, and you know, you have your labia majora, and we're going to pretend this middle invisible part, that's your labia minor. So for anybody who has ever gotten a Brazilian wax, you know that when they have to get the hair, or anybody that shaves, or you know, just know your way around a vagina. You know, they have to get in there. It's like your labia minor and your labia major is like, it's something in there. So basically that's this. So she puts the wax in there, but where she messes up is, I don't know what was going on with her. I don't know if she was having a bad day. The way she laid the wax, it made this get stuck. So imagine this, you know, that very sensitive part in the vagina, imagine that getting stuck together with wax. And when she looked at it, she was like, oh, she's like basically telling me, oh, you know, brace yourself. So imagine this is stuck. You already know, like, that little increase, you know, in the vagina area is just too much. So imagine somebody taking the wax, you know, because usually she'd lay it down with a stick, but you could just pull it up. So imagine somebody taking that and ripping your heart away. And on top of that, when she ripped it, she had to take it off twice, because that's how bad she had messed up. Like, she literally had to wax. She had to lift up once and she had to lift up again. When I tell you, like, usually I'm a thug. Like, you know, I'm a little gangster. I can take the pain of my Brazilian wax. But this go round, mama really messed up. She really messed up the vibes. I'm not gonna even hold you. Like, I'm in there, I'm literally about to cry. That's how bad it hurt. And then even after my wax, she was like, okay, yeah, that's good. But even though she was trying to assure me, you know, she's sorry about that, it's like she still had an attitude. And I don't think she had an attitude with me. I think she had an attitude with whatever was going on in her personal life. But y'all, when I tell you that, you know, even after when you get your wax, if you're familiar with waxing, you may have a little bit of blood just because, you know, they're pulling the hair out of the root. This time I had more blood than usual. And when I tell you, like, usually after I come out of wax, you have that, you know, I don't even really have soreness. When I tell you I was sore and I was down for the count, like, usually, you know, the first 24 hours you really shouldn't like exercise or do anything like that because you just don't need to clog your pores down there. So you really do need to give your a break. But I was in pain. Like, even after my wax, I was in pain. And I knew when I saw that she had like a little attitude, I knew from then I shouldn't have never let her wax me. But you know, we were getting a little woofy down there. We needed, and Essence wasn't back, so I was like, you know, I gotta make sure my thing is thinging. But the moral of the story is, don't let people work on you when they're not at their best. And I know, you know, life goes on, you know, people got things to do, but I'm very particular. If it's my hairstylist, my nail tech, somebody who's like doing things to or eyebrow, like my eyebrows, that's why I do my eyebrows myself anyway. I learned how to, I mastered the technique of getting my eyebrows done myself. So I don't even go to the person who used to arch my eyebrows, because the last time I got my eyebrows arched, it was just a mess. I had cut off getting my nails done for a long time before I was going to Maddie, because it's like I let this person do my nails. My dude, I promise you, I didn't get my nails done for like a good hot 8 months because I was just that disappointed and upset with the service and how my nails, like, when I tell you I was mad, oh, we was finna get scrapping in the streets type mad. I knew I shouldn't have let Heather go ahead and do my wax just because of the simple fact that she wasn't feeling it, she wasn't in it, and she really did make a huge mistake. After that though, I do not go to Heather at all. I go back to my regular girl Essence. I got a wax appointment coming up in like the next week or so. And yeah, that's how you do it. Don't let people work on you when they not at their best, because they not gonna do their best work, and then they can end up doing something like she did, hurting me. Now, if this was another me a while back, I would have fought Heather. But, you know, we grow. So I didn't fight Heather. That would not been the right thing to do, to fight Heather. Fighting Heather on her, you know, one of her bad days. But you got to watch when you working with the public and how you, I know it's easier said than done, but you really have to, get it together. That's all I'm saying. The story time is really quick. I just wanted to come tell you guys about my worst experience. Like, it was the worst experience ever. Like, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing is caring. Make sure you turn your post notifications so you don't miss a video. Follow my Instagram at Ari Ajee. And yes, my beautiful babes, I'll see you guys in the next video.